Hi friends, how are you? Today I'm going to show you this fluffy hat made with a crochet hook, 5mm crochet hook. It's not a difficult pattern, it just needs to know how to make these popcorn puffy balls, let's say. And the pattern begins from the let's say the headband. If we would like to create a headband, we would start crocheting in rows of half double crochet. Let's go and begin. Start our pattern. We are going to chain 11 chains. I have a similar yarn to the white, and we make our initial loop and we chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is our width. We're going to insert our hook in second chain from hook. So number 1 chain is this one, where the loop on my hook goes out, and the second one is this. Yarn over, insert your hook in the up part of the stitch. Every stitch has 3 parts. It's better to take this upper part. We could take, of course, the 2 parts and leave the other at the bottom, but it's a common thing to insert your hook in there, in the up part, and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Now we're going to crochet I made something wrong here, so I have one more 11 and make once again 1 half double crochet and 1 half double crochet in every stitch in the row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I missed one chain. Never mind, it's not so important. It's how long you want it to be. You could make it a little bit longer, chain 12 and make 11 half double crochet. For the moment I have 9. I should have 10. Then in the beginning of every row I have to chain 1 and find the back loops. That means I will have to turn a little bit. This is the front part, what I just did crocheted, and it's the whole loop, as we can see, shaped here. If we turn in order to crochet next row, we are looking at the back of the loops, and if we insert our hook here, we have all the loop on our hook, but we just want to insert our hook there. It is called back loops. Basically it's the up side as we see it from here. This is the up side, this is the bottom side, and to be careful not to miss any stitch, we have to make again 9 half double crochet. So work 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, the 9th, is a little bit here, and we may miss him, and we have to find where we will insert our hook. So make the same number of half double crochet again, and to make this I mark this first stitch and then I chain 1 and I put there my hook and I count again 1, 2, always in back loops. You can hold with whatever way you like your piece, and half double crochet in back loops. So you create the rib pattern, and the brim of your hat will be stretchy and elastic. And the last half double crochet here, turn again, I mark with my finger where I will put my first half double crochet and then I chain 1, and so I go on turning my piece so I can find the back loops and work there half double crochets. Always every 3-4 rows count, so you are sure you're making the same number of half double crochets, because if you miss one, your edges are not going to be neat and straight. Here at the end of the row, watch out for the last half double crochet. This is this part of our hat, and you are going to crochet till you have a length of about 19 inches long, or 48 or 50 centimeters, unstretched, I mean. You can try, you can hold it and try it on your head, so you can feel how it fits. If it fits well and you like it, it's okay. You can make a single crochet row in order to join the two edges together. I have made this here, so it leaves a little bit trace, but I can find easily where my two parts are joined. And then we're going to work down the side of our work to create this popcorn pattern. So when you end your row, just join the two edges, and I will see you in a moment to show you how we begin this pattern. I have finished the band for my hat, and I made, if I count the ridges here of the half double crochet, the first ridge, which is a small part, is number 1 row. We have 2 at the back without a ridge, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 rows, and it is about 16 inches unstretched. I was wrong before. It is 19 or 20 inches stretched. It feels good to my head, so you can do this and try it on a little bit to see if it's okay, or you need some rows more. Then I attach the two edges, holding like this, and I will find the very first stitch here and work a slip stitch or a single crochet, whatever you want. You can do a slip stitch, inserting your hook in both loops, here and to the other side, and pull the loop through. Here is one stitch before the end and the end, and I think it leaves no trace like this. And we are ready now to work down the side of our work and begin our pattern with we will create first, before making the popcorns, a base made of 3 half double crochet in the same stitch. Then we skip one row approximately of the side of our work and work 3 half double crochet in next stitch. This will create some spaces here, and in these spaces we are going to work and lay the popcorn in these spaces between half double crochets. I made around 17 half double clusters of half double crochet, of 3 half double crochets, and that means I have 17 spaces. Okay, to begin I will chain 2 and I will crochet 2 more half double crochet, so in total it's like I have 3 half double crochet. I have to evenly space this amount of half double crochet, so I will make I will put a marker in the middle. So if I want, you can do less or more, but for this size, for an adult, I think it's fluffy enough, so I create in every row 17 popcorns, and this is this fits well. I have tried on my head, on Victoria's head, which is a girl of the photo. It's the girl of my son, and I believe it's good. It's a good number because I make no decrease. I continue crocheting all this amount of popcorns till the end, and then I gather them all together and I sew my hat. I sew my hat, sorry. So let's count 17. Half of the 17 is about 8 to put till here. Without chaining or making anything else, I go to next stitch and make 3 half double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Here again, 1, 2, 3. I have to check again. This is where I began, and I need to make 5 or 1, 2, 3, For 5 it's okay if I am here with 5 clusters. So I will make here one more, 1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Sorry. 5. I will need to go there and work. It's a foundation row in order to work our pattern. And I will skip a place. Never mind, we leave some holes, but it's okay. So count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will do 2 more, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, and I will make 9 and 8 more, so I have 17. This is one of 8 that I want. You can always be more specific if you count and put a marker where you are going to crochet, but I am doing this without counting a little bit with the help of my eye. 1, 2 and 3, and let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I want 5 till here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I didn't make it right. The third, let's make it again. I have to find 3, 4, 5, 3 more. I have to find a stitch so it won't leave a hole. 1, here my second. I want 2 strands of yarn. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, and a last one here. I think it's okay. It's evenly spaced by our eye, and I've come to the end, and I will join the 2 clusters of half double crochet. I will make a slip stitch, insert my hook in second chain of the beginning chain 2, and there I have in front of me my clusters of half double crochet, and this is a row that we're going to repeat more easily now. in row number 3, no, row number 1 is made with half double crochet clusters, row number 2 is popcorn, and then row number 3 is the same thing. Above this cluster, a new cluster. So it's easy. The only thing that we're going to do now is that we're going to turn our work so we work having the inside facing us, and when we create the popcorns, they are going to pop out to the external, to the right side of the hat. Now, to begin our new row, we have to chain 1, and here at our first stitch, the join stitch, we work a single crochet, then 2, 3, chain 3, and work at the single crochet just made, find the loop. We are going to work there 3 or 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. That depends on how fluffy we want our popcorn to be. Usually we can leave it with 3. I will make some popcorns with 4 double crochet plus the chain 1 of the beginning. When we have crocheted 3 or 4, we put our hook to the first, inserting from back to front, to the top third chain of chain 3 at the beginning, grab this loop and pass it so we sort of make a small ball here. And now for our first popcorn made, we're going to single crochet at the first stitch of the cluster, then single crochet in the space between clusters. So we created a small hole there. To our next row, this is the point where we're going to make clusters again, so I put a marker here, and then since I've single crocheted in the space, I'm ready now to make my second popcorn. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and to the single crochet loop insert your hook, and there work 1, 2, and a third one. Let's make 3 this time. Now put your hook to the first. You can see clearly there is a chain 3 here and 3 double crochet. So I put my hook in the third chain and I take this loop and pass it over so it creates a ball. To lay this ball, I single crochet in the first stitch of the 3 of my cluster, then I single crochet at the space between clusters. So I created a second here small space, and when I'm to the other side again, I'm going to make clusters here again, and this creates this fluffy popcorn. Again, as soon as we single crochet in the space, we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and there in the loop of the single crochet just made, we make in the same loop 1, 2, 3 half double crochets, and I put my hook here, and pull that loop, and right after I find the first stitch of the 3, make a single crochet, and then single crochet in the space, and again 1 2 3 and 3 double crochet, sorry, 1 2 3 and pull, so it creates this ball. So to the right side of our hat, small balls that lay this way, I crochet this straight, but I pull it so it comes here, so it's like a ball from here to here. I will see you in a moment when I will arrive, when I reach the end of the row. I'm reaching now at the end of my row. I have just worked a popcorn and a single crochet in the first of the 3 half double crochet, then I work a single crochet there in the right part of the space and chain 3 right after, and I will work 3 double crochets there in the single crochet I've just made. 1 2 3. I told you before that in this hat I made more than 3. I think it is 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 in total, with the beginning 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, I made 4. I wanted it more fluffy, so you can choose to make 3 or 4 double crochet, so chain 3 and 1 2 3, or a 4th one in the same stitch, and then we leave this loop, we insert our hook from back to 4th and grab this loop, pull it through, so a ball is made. If I put my finger like this, you can see it, and I lay there to the first of the 3 half double crochet, and I make a single crochet, and if I count, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 popcorns, just as the spaces here, and I will make there in next space a single crochet, and I will turn, so I am facing, and turn your hat also, so you can face the outside of the hat. And now we're going to work again chain 2, and in same first stitch here 2 half double crochets, so we have as in the first row the same amount of clusters of half double crochets. This is the first one, and we go straight between 2 next popcorns to find the space between single crochets and make 1 2 3 half double crochets. Okay, this permits the ball of the popcorn to pop out of the hat. Again, we're going to find the next space between, if we turn, we marked this space, Now that we go to the other direction, we have to a little bit find it again. It's in between the two popcorns. So I grab and I go there to make 3. I'm sorry, I'm not in my camera. Again, 3 half double crochet in next space, 1 2 3. Again, you can mark the spaces so you can find them. One, 2 and 3. Again, 1 2. The real thing is that you have to make them between the two popcorns and above previous rows cluster, so you have the same number of clusters of half double crochet. Always we are going to work at the right side of the hat facing us when we do the half double crochet row, and then we're going to turn so we are facing the wrong side of the hat and make our popcorns. I'm sorry, 3. Okay, 1 2 and 3. Again, find this place, 1 2 and 3. I believe that from now on you can do it without any problem. You can also create a straight piece there at the top of your hat, but I didn't want it. I just want a simple fluffy hat from the beginning to the end. Three half double crochets, okay, now we're reaching at the end, and I want to show you once more how to turn the inside out and work the popcorns. It's a very nice idea for a newborn hat, and pretty soon I will write the pattern and I will have it on my Etsy shop for all ages. Here you can see better which is the place between, but you can place also in the next. There are two similar spaces as we're facing this, so you can put either here or to the other space these 3 half double crochets, it doesn't really matter. And we have reached to our end. We're going to skip this popcorn and join at the chain 2 here of the beginning, making a slip stitch the two parts. And once again, this is our beginning where we have this. We can mark the beginning of our row so we can find it, and we turn the inside out if you want to make this movement also, and chain 1, and to that same stitch make a single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3 stitches, and to that single crochet we make 1, 2, 3, let's make 4 this time, 4 double crochet. I take my hook and put it to the third stitch of the chain 3 I made, take this loop and pass it through, and then now for this first popcorn it is very near, but I will make a single crochet at the first three of the 3 half double crochet at the first stitch, then in next space to the right part of the space make a single crochet and start again 1, 2, 3, and here in the small V of the single crochet, taking the 2 loops, work 1 double crochet, a second one, a third one. You can stop here or make a 4th for a more fluffy popcorn, and pull it, and then again find the first stitch of the 3, work a single crochet there, then in the space between clusters a single crochet and chain 3, and find the single crochet at the base here at the bottom and work 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was very hasty. Well, 3, then put your hook there, pull this loop, and I'm going to turn it a little bit so you can see that the second row has begun being shaped here with fluffy beautiful popcorns that lay over to the side, and they are not standing straight, they are a little bit lying down there. This is our fluffy hat. I believe you find it funny, and sometimes funny things are good to our lives. This is why we're wearing some things that make us feel happy. If this is a design that makes you feel happy, let's crochet this and tell me all about it, if you like it, if you try it on, and how it went. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for subscribing, because it's about a month that I'm making videos in English, and I'm very happy that I have friends worldwide, and I'm very happy when I find messages and I have to answer, and I'm very glad answering to you. Thank you very much. Have a nice time crocheting and doing things that you love and make you happy. Till the next project, be happy.